Good morning, everyone. I hope that you have a great day wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Pre-market began. I'm very happy to present this video because I have good news, right? So in a market with, the things don't look so good, we have some good news. That is that Biogen and Ionis win FDA nod for ALS therapy, right? And this was announced exactly 9 hours ago. And now Biogen is not a stock that I had mentioned, but I did mention Ionis, ticker symbol IONS in the past. It was actually on January 9, 2023, and I did say that for me, the stock is a buy for the long term. Now I'll explain some things first, but first let me get to the FDA approval. So the FDA approves their drug Qalsody 5.9 steroid or tofersen as the first treatment targeting a genetic cause of ALS. It's on Cezion. And if we go to their website, honest, what made me very attracted to this company is the fact that they have a massive pipeline. Having a massive pipeline doesn't really mean much if it's not a good pipeline. But here we have a really good, robust pipeline with huge partnerships, right? Ionis has partnerships with Biogen, AstraZeneca, Biogen again here. I'll show you more. The other thing that attracted me with their pipeline back in January was the fact that they have a lot of phase 3 trials, different ones, right? So we have 3 different phase 3 trials already going on for different diseases here. That's just 3, right? Well, they have another 4 here. This is for the cardiovascular section. So far, 7 phase 3 trials. And they have another phase 3 trial in the specialty rare diseases, and they have another phase 3 trial for in the other medicines. They have partnerships with GSK, Roche, a ton of partnerships, Novartis, right? So this is the most robust, powerful pipeline I have ever seen in a pharmaceutical company in 2023. Over 9 different phase 3 trials, tons more in phase 2. I think that this is, in my opinion, for this reason, I chose that Ionis is a great long-term hold for me. Someday this stock is going to be trading over $100. Unless they screw up with their phase 3 trials, which so far they're not. Like I said 9 hours ago, one of those phase 3 trials has already been completed and approved by the FDA. The stock right now, as I speak, is actually sort of has no volume. In the after hours is at $38. It closed yesterday at $35. After hours at 38, we'll see. I'm not saying it's going to explode today. We'll see, because so far 2023, the most insane trend in the world is going on with pharmaceutical companies, and that is as soon as they get FDA approval, you would think they go up, they tank. Right? So we'll see what Ionis Pharmaceuticals does. I don't really mind, to be honest, because I'm not in the business of, for me, this is a long term. But is everything rosy? No. Let me show you some, also, I want to be fair, and I also want to talk about risks. So the stock is actually sort of in the neutral towards the buy zone for analysts. They give it a low of 27, an average of 47, and a high of $67. On the Investors Place website, which doesn't mean anything at all and doesn't mean that you should actually listen to them, but they did come out with an article yesterday, and they said that Ionis Pharmaceuticals is not a buy for them based on the fact that they have debt. That's it. So they're talking about the debt. So what's going on in the financials of this company? They actually have revenue. They've been having revenue for many years, and that revenue has been growing from 2014 to 2019 consistently and very beautiful to reach $1.1 billion in 2019. Then the pandemic hit, and obviously the hospitals and the needs in the healthcare shifted totally towards COVID. So a lot of things went backwards, and for all pharmaceutical companies, right? And they had $729 million in revenue, bounced back to $810 in 2021, only to have a massive decrease to $587 million in 2022. But what about that debt they're talking about? Well, that debt is at $1.3 billion. The debt has been growing every single year for the past 8 years. So that's the risk factor that Investor Place says, you know what, the debt keeps growing. I'm not interested in the stock. In the other hand, though, where I come from, like, in my opinion, my view is that this is a powerful company, has such a huge pipeline with so many things going on, with tons of partnerships, that I think that over the long term, I can only stand to benefit from Ionis Pharmaceuticals. Time will tell who's right. We'll see. Some of the things I want to show you is the misunderstanding. Someone actually left on a social media today and said, stay away from it. Everybody, the insiders are selling the stock. They're not selling. The most recent form shows this. It shows a sell of 2,582 shares at $36. But if you scroll down in that same form, it says that the sell was made pursuant to an automatic sell. It was an automatic sell to cover the required tax withholding obligations pursuant to the 2011 Equity Investment Plan, Restricted Stock Unit Agreement, and Grant Notice. So that's something that's, it happens with all the companies. It's not that the insider chose to sell the shares, right? So that's that. As far as I'm concerned, my opinion, like I said, I mentioned what my opinion is on Pharmaceuticals. It would be interesting to see what will happen today with the stock. Will it go higher or will it go low? Now we do have May 3rd Fed rate hikes coming up, and that seems to, it obviously affects the entire market. And whenever the Fed raises the rates, the market goes down, right? But overall, like I said, it's a long-term hold for me. The stock so far has been doing perfectly fine for me. The share price is fine, and it's got that beautiful FDA approval 9 hours ago, and it's got so many other things going on in its pipeline. Another 8 phase 3 trials, another so many, 8 different phase 2 trials. So we're talking about a huge potential. This is just my opinion, of course. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about ticker symbol IONS. I would really be interested, because when we all put our heads together, I think we can do better investing in the stock market. With that being said, I wish you all a good trading day today, and take care.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.